Okay, let me see you right now, because that's a good look. And who are those flowers for, Henry?
Bella.
Are you going on your big date tonight?
Yeah.
One of my favorite lines about Henry was that his smile was too big for his face. He's like the kind of person who, when he would walk into a room, the lights would flicker and the party would get started.
One thing he loved was music, and we spent a lot of time in the car singing. My own personal favorite, which is called Wake Up Little Henry. And one of the great lines in there is that you made me a dad.
I don't know, every day with Henry was a fun day. It kind of didn't matter where we were, whether we were at the beach or at home or even in the hospital.
Henry was one of my patients. Having seen his journey and having seen what the family went through with Henry, his legacy, I guess, Henry's legacy was that other children would also be able to avail of everything that it takes to keep a child happy while they're going through a chronic illness.
After an incredibly valiant fight, Henry died when he was 7 in December of 2002, and that was devastating.
Lori and I talked, and we took a lot of time to try and figure out what would be the best way to honor Henry's memory.
And so on what would have been Henry's 8th birthday, we started Hope for Henry to honor Henry's memory and his incredible ability to live well and laugh hard despite his illness.
My sister and Alan formed this organization sitting on their sofa. They did everything from the beginning.
Lori was doing this at the very beginning with no salary, off of her kitchen table, and really making things happen.
In the first year, we had the electronics, and I think that was very successful, but it was clear to Lori that that wasn't enough.
She was able to get from that place, a very seed of an idea, to this incredibly innovative organization that is constantly looking for new ways to help children.
I mean, if you want a sense of immediate gratification, you just got to go to Children's or one of these hospitals where we take it over, and superheroes and are walking around the hospital, and people are smiling, and you're going into rooms, and there's nothing more gratifying than going to a little sick kid's room and making them smile and laugh, and see the parents break down crying because of all this work that's being done for their child, who's in this terrible predicament where the parents feel helpless.
One of the things that we have to start saying about Hope for Henry is that it changes the culture of an institution. It changes how nurses provide care to children. It changes how staff provides care to children. It even changes how the front desk person greets a parent and a child when they walk in. And it's magical to watch.
I've had the experience now of walking through the hospital, visiting kids. I think that every kid who's in these horrible circumstances in a hospital at a young age deserves and needs what Hope for Henry has to offer.
Every week now, we're getting calls from hospitals around the country eager to have our program to help them serve their kids better. And we want to say yes. We are all about getting to yes with Hope for Henry, and all it takes is more resources.
Improving the quality of life for kids in the hospital is a real need, and it's one that Hope for Henry fills.
And we are going to spend the next years making sure that we bring that Hope for Henry program to kids all over this country.